What's up, NOGIMATRATS? We've got Mikey versus UFC legend Demetrius Johnson. Great little round to break down. We're going to start off with this back take from the crab hooks. Mikey's jiu-jitsu is just so smooth. Look how he just climbs up the back, locking up the body triangle. And there's going to be no ego in this round. Both these guys really humble. Let's slow that back take down. Starting from a false reap type position, Mikey's going to fall back. He's going to spin Demetrius Johnson with the crab hooks. Grabbing hold of the waist, he's going to pommel that left leg over the hips, using the right underhook to line his body up, sliding his left leg across and locking up the body triangle. Really nice back take there. Mikey's legs are extremely short compared to his upper body, and he's also extremely flexible. And he's going to use that to his advantage. Watch how he traps the arm here. He's going to push the arm down, pummel his foot to the inside of the elbow, locking over the top, and then he's going to lock that right leg on the bottom of the body triangle, trapping the arm, and that's going to allow him to get the choke. All good vibes here, both guys having fun, enjoying the round. And we're going to see a little bit of Mikey's wrestling now from the standing position. I hope it's not like it was in this situation. I'm not entirely sure what's going on here. I think he had been watching the Karate Kid before this match. What do you guys think? Demetrius on the single leg, he's going to try and run the pipe. Mikey's locking up the neck with a guillotine and immediately pulls into single leg X guard. Demetrius with great top pressure. He's going to balance on top. Look at his base. He keeps it wide, adjusting his base, constantly moving. Mikey framing on the shoulder and chopping the back leg away, putting Demetrius to a hip. He's going to backstep but not into the saddle, instead into reverse knee on belly. Now watch how he blocks the hip of Demetrius to kill the guard, and he runs around towards the head, securing north-south. This is a really nice way to pass. Demetrius just doing the basics, power shrimp out, get the knees back in front. Mikey just staying loose on top, floating on top of Demetrius' guard. And watch here again, he's going to use that right arm to block the inside of the hip and slide his knee out and run round towards north-south. And guys, I just want to give you an example of Mikey's level of mobility. Look here how he's squatting. He's sat on his heels with his knees over his toes and his back straight. And this helps his jiu-jitsu a lot. That's why I train mobility outside of my jiu-jitsu training. If that's something you're interested in, you can check out my program. The link's down below. And here's going to be a great example of that mobility in action. Look how he passes around to the other side and see how low he can get into that squat. He falls to his butt, but he stays up on his base, keeping him in the top position. Demetrius goes to turtle. Mikey's going to hop to the other side and look for the seatbelt grip. Demetrius doing a nice job just defending the hands, but Mikey stays on top with that right knee pinning into the hip, using that left hook to free his ankle. Demetrius on his side, exposing his neck a little bit here. Mikey's going to get the underhook and pull his left elbow down, spin around the head for the armbar. Now pay attention to the configuration of Mikey's legs here. He's going to slide his right leg through over the neck and pin it with the left leg on top. That way, if your opponent turns in, you can lock them in a triangle by removing the left leg and locking it over the ankle. This last little exchange is really nice as well. Mikey's on top. Demetrius going to try and attack the leg, and as he comes up, Mikey's going to turn in and snatch the guillotine. Really tight grip, and he just shows it to Demetrius. I love this way of training. They show the submission and then they carry on. It just allows the round to flow without any interruptions, and it also stops the ego getting involved. Both guys such a high level. They've been training a long time, and you can definitely see that in the way they train. This is a great example of it. Guys, thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.